ಹಲೋ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಯಶಸ್ವಿ ಕನ್ನಡವಾಣಿ ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಚಾನಲ್ಗೆ ಸ್ವಾಗತ. ವೆಲ್ಕಮ್ ಎವ್ರಿವನ್ ಟು ಯಶಸ್ವಿ ಕನ್ನಡವಾಣಿ ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಚಾನಲ್. ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಅವರ್ ಫಿಫ್ತ್ ಲೆಸನ್ ಫಾರ್ ಸ್ಪೋಕನ್ ಕನ್ನಡ. ಐ ಹೋಪ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಗುಡ್, thorough with all the words that we have learned till now. So from lesson 1 to lesson 4, comfortable idira? Wonderful. Okay, so please do let me know in the comment section if you have any doubts or any questions regarding the previous lesson. If you have not gone through the previous lesson, I leave the link here. Please go through the previous lesson, which will be really helpful because we will be connecting with the previous words whatever we have learned in the previous classes in upcoming classes. So please be connected. So make sure that you finish the lesson 1, 2, 3 and 4 before coming to the lesson 5. Okay, so let's start with the lesson 5. So lesson finally, I'm going to we are going to learn the basic sentences. Okay, so very basic sentences. Most of you will be knowing by this time, but still, let us learn those sentences. Okay, na? And after learning those sentences, you have to adapt to your circumstances. Okay, for example, if you are a student, adapt to your student scenario. If you are a doctor, adapt to your scenario. If you are an engineer, if you are in IT, if you are in any other kind of businessman, businesswoman, or any kind platform that you are basically, so try to connect adar jote connect maadi. Okay na? So let's start. Nanna first sentence is, I have lots of work. So already we know the word for lots or a very much, so which is tumba. Yes, so which is tumba. This is our, before starting, this is our lesson 5. This is our lesson 5. Okay, fine. So tumba is a word which I'll use it for lots or many, too much, very much. Okay, now I'll try to try to learn the meaning. Sorry, try to learn one more word, work. Kelsa. Actually it is kelasa, but spokenly we don't say kelasa, we'll say kelsa. So I have work. Already we know what is have. I have headache. Nange headache ide. Perfect, you will be using that one. So I have work. Please write it down in English. Write it down in your regional language. Tamil, Telugu, Hindi, Urdu, Bengali, Odia, Malayalam, any language that you are comfortable, please write it down in your mother tongue. Nange or nang. So as we are progressing, instead of a nanage, it become nange. Now slowly it is going to nang. Okay, nang, nang, work ide. I have work. Okay, this is my first format. I have work, I have meeting, I have an appointment. Aita? So ivaga I'm going to elaborate this. So instead of a work, I'll say kelsa. So I have lots of work. Nang tumba kelsa ide. Nang tumba kelsa ide. I have lots of work. Nang tumba kelsa ide. So what else we can add to this? How do we elaborate this sentence? Let me know in the comment section. Let me know in the comment section, how can you elaborate this? So one simple example, sorry, I have lots of work. So ಇನ್ನೊಂದಿದೆ, I don't want to tell, I want to see, I want to wait, I'll wait for your answers. Okay na? So next one, so this is my first set ಆಯಿತು. Next one, it's a random sentence. Random sentences ನಾವು ನೋಡ್ತಿರೋದು. Okay, please put some sugar. Please put some sugar. So please is please itself. I don't want to use ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು. ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು most common ಆಗಿ in colloquial version we will never use ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು. So we can comfortably avoid ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು. So we can easily use please in that place. So don't worry about it. So a little bit is swalpa. Little bit is swalpa. Please. So instead of telling little sugar, swalpa. Swalpa sugar haki. So haki means put. Haki means put. So haku is a singular. So I'm not going to recommend that singular, so we'll go only with the respected version. Please swalpa sugar haki. Okay, now you're going to tell, please put little less sugar. Less is kammi. Less is kammi. Please sugar kammi haki. Sugar swalpa haki. I can say swalpa sugar haki or sugar swalpa haki. Sugar swalpa haki or sugar kammi haki. Both are fine. You can use both, whatever you remember. Whatever you are comfortably or remembering, use that one. Okay. So little is also swalpa. For example, swalpa kannada baratte. I know little. So I don't say kammi kannada baratte. Why don't I use kammi kannada baratte? Because kammi is mostly used with the quantity. So here I can't gauge my Kannada language understanding in a quantity. Alva? So basically kammi is a quantity. Okay na? So we'll, in the future classes, in our upcoming classes, we'll learn more words related with swalpa and kammi. Okay. So as of now, we will be sticking on to this basic one. Okay. I'll try to give more sentences in our upcoming classes. So as of now, we'll come back to this. We just hold on here, we'll come back to this. So sugar kammi haki. Please put less sugar. Okay. Swalpa sugar haki. So now I'll be using swalpa in different scenarios. So my next scenario is, please come fast. Please come little fast. You are telling the sentence to your cab driver or your friend, anyone. So please come little fast. Please. So come fast is bega banni. Come fast is bega banni. So bunny is that rabbit, you can remember. Bega bunny, come fast. Please bega bunny, please come fast. So now please come little faster, no? Please swalpa bega bunny. So this is much more humble. This itself is more humble, but this is much more humble. Please swalpa bega bunny. So now please go little fast. Please go a little fast. So I'm going to erase the above part. So go fast, Andrenu. So fast is swalpa. Sorry, I don't use swalpa. Please bega. I'm using the same word. I can use it. Instead of this, I have other word as well, but I don't want to take it now. So please bega hogi. Please go fast. Please go fast. Please bega hogi. Hogi is a go. Bega hogi. Please go fast. Now add swalpa here. Please swalpa bega hogi. See? Slowly, we are trying to make the sentences sound more humble so that the situation is more comfortable. Okay, only the first sentence is little out of the context, but that's fine. So first one was nang tumba kelsa ide. I have lots of work. Sorry, nang tumba kelsa ide. Okay, so that is one sentence. Next one, swalpa sugar haki. Please put little. Little sugar. Please put little sugar. So next, please put less sugar. Sugar kammi haki. So now you are ordering for a tea, you will tell sugar kammi haki. Okay, next one, please come fast. Bega banni. Please bega banni. Now you are telling, please come little faster. Please swalpa bega banni. Please swalpa bega banni. Remember that swalpa word. Okay, next, please go fast. Bega hogi. Bega hogi. Now please go little faster. Please swalpa bega hogi. Please swalpa bega hogi. Now we'll stop here. We can add one more sentence here. We will be adding one more sentence. Okay, so we'll add the next sentences. Okay, no, we will stop it here itself. I'm sorry for confusing you. So here, These are the sentences. Yes, I know that we are learning a very less sentences, but the thing is, so using these sentences, you have to practice according to your scenarios, according to your situation. So Adake, we are trying to do less sentences in every class. Now it's your turn. You have to elaborate the sentences. Elaborate madi. That's completely fine. If you couldn't do it because you don't know the vocabulary, please just type it down in comment section. So comment section alli type ಮಾಡಿ, that will help me to understand what exactly that you are trying. So your questions or your incomplete answers will be taken in next class, and I will give you the answers in the next class. I hope this will help you to learn better and also comfortably. Alva? So please don't forget to comment in the comment section. All your questions, all your answers will be taken for the next class, and it will be answered in the next class. Okay na? So here we end our 5th lesson. Please practice at your comfortable pace. Again, I'm telling, doubt idre please reach me out. Comment section only, please elaborate the sentences and type it down. I'll meet everyone in 6th lesson, and please do not forget to share this video with your friend who is struggling to learn Kannada and who is very much interested to learn Kannada. Okay, so I'll see you everyone in 6th lesson. Namaskara.